watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
Devastation. This is the video from Dexter on the east side of the state. You can see this home practically leveled. I mean, there's not a lot standing there. 2x4 construction flipped on its side and blown into the neighbor's lawn. Looking at Bill's blog, woodtv.com, he's estimating this could be a high-end EF2 or an EF3. And when you see homes completely destroyed or partially destroyed like this one, that looks like a pretty safe estimate. And I also want to note that we're just seeing the initial frames of this video and the damage that's out there. The storm happened about 5:30. You got to keep in mind it takes TV stations a little while to get the choppers up in the air to get a good look at the aerial footage. I've been talking to chasers who are on the scene tonight saying, you know what, this full story might not be told until tomorrow morning when we can get up there and really have a good look at it. It's the sunset, of course, tonight. 8:30 starts getting pretty dark and you can't see a whole lot. So tomorrow morning on daybreak, I know those aerial videos will be coming down live, and we'll see it for the first time live tomorrow morning on daybreak. So I want you to tune in for that as we get a close and fresher perspective on that terrible damage in Dexter. Good news here, Storm Track Live. We've started to dry up here, even on the east side of the state. Storms, of course, long gone on the west side of the state. We did have some strong storms along and south of I-94, but all of the severe weather, or strong weather, I should say, because there aren't any warnings out anymore, have now pushed into the state of Ohio and the southern tip here of Lake Erie. We're pretty much done with it for now. Temperatures, another big story for us. We continue with this very, very mild weather. Got to keep in mind, average high this time of year is in the mid-40s. We're in the mid-60s, or at least low 60s. It's 63 right now in Lansing, 62 here in Kalamazoo, 57 Grand Rapids. A little cooler here to the north and west. Visibility is the other thing we're going to be talking about tomorrow morning. Look at Fremont. Already down to quarter-mile visibility here. We're at 2.5-mile visibility in Grand Rapids. That visibility is going to come down. The fog becomes more dense overnight. That's why we have a dense fog advisory for just about all of West Michigan overnight. Weather story, temperatures. That's the big one over the next several days. The blue line indicates temperatures that we're forecasting. The red line indicates the respective record high temperatures for those days. And so 4 out of 5 of these days where you see the red line below the blue line, that means we have a pretty good chance of breaking record highs during these days. In fact, Sunday, I think, out of the next 5 days, Sunday is the only day we don't break a record here in West Michigan. Yesterday we shattered one. Today we were within 1 degree. 74 is my forecast high for tomorrow. The old record is 72. We will see some morning fog. This will slow down your commute. It's already thickening up right now. Showers, thunderstorms here for Saturday. Looking even more likely for Sunday. Severe can't be ruled out, but it doesn't look like there's a great chance of that. And then we're hot and dry. 80 in March. We can call that hot, can't we?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, quite warm here for the next week with temperatures well above the record highs.
Can you believe that? It's amazing. An 8-day like that in March. Wow.
Usually when you have this kind of warmth, you get slapped by cold. I don't see it coming.
Well,
we have a cool down, but not a big, punch in the face of cold air like you might expect this time of year. It's just not coming.
I'm okay with it.
The dog walkers are loving it. The dogs are loving it, right? We'll take it.